Welcome to another episode of Hereford FC here on Vanilla FM. And after having won the title for the league, we are going to play the final now for the FA Trophy against York. So first of all, let's have a look at our opponent. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So York here, they are finished second of the National League. Yeah, they seem to be a really good team actually. Let's have a look at the National League. Let's go to stages. League stage. Okay, seems like they're not getting promoted, but they did come second. For our own league, National Enterprise North, we were champions quite early on, with a few matches to go still, with a difference here of 26 points? Yeah, 26 points, and this is how the rest of the table looks. Our rival Skidderminster are also getting promoted, so there's going to be more chances for us to play them in the future. Let's look to see how we did this year against them. They lost with one goal from Campbell, and then they lost again towards the end. I think we played them again, yeah, with a goal from Sawyers and another goal from Warfield as well from us. So yeah, we beat them twice this year for the league, so that's good. We're going to give it our all in this match against York. They are the stronger team in theory, but we are quite good ourselves, I would say. We have done well this season to strengthen the squad and prepare it for playing against the teams up in the Enterprise National League. I've done quite a few transfers ahead of the start of season transfer window. We've actually managed to secure one of our defenders. I can't remember his name now, but we had one of our defenders on loan. And between the previous episode and today, yeah, there we go, Annie Massow. We've got him on a permanent deal now. So we're playing at Wembley. We've got a very large crowd for an FA Trophy game, I would say. I wonder how much of that money we'll get, the gate profit. We'll obviously get some money for playing the final, and I'm assuming more money for winning the final as well. But yeah, our intention here is to give it our all. Oh, that seemed like a rough challenge from the defender. It might have just been the animation. Okay, so lots of bodies in the box, and he scores. He decides to score himself. I thought he was going to pass it in with so many bodies in the box. Surely anyone who touched the ball would score it at that point. He decides to go for it himself. Good on him. Shan Hogan here with a goal, bringing us forward. Yeah, he had two options there. The two strikers were ready to get a foot in, but he decided to go for himself. Good on him. I mean, when the goal goes in, that's fine. It's only when the goal doesn't go in that people complain, right? It's the same in any sport. Right, so we are leading here, and now we just need to... It'd be nice to score a few more goals, I suppose. After all, we are at Wembley. Okay, let's go and play. Let's get a different striker in. This guy's starting to show that he's not up for this match. And Drinad. Then we'll keep one for the second half. So yeah, I've been trying to get all these transfers done before the next transfer window, but there are still a few positions that we need to fill. But that's the whole point, is like to stagger it. And obviously, once we actually get promoted, better players will be interested as well. So it's almost like a staggered approach, where we have quite good players now, but the players that will be interested at the start of the transfer window will be slightly better as well. So we're incrementally getting the club to have better players. Okay, let's get the ball on the ground, please, guys. Come on. There we go. All right. Keep the possession. Warfield isn't having a very good game, but I don't have any other strikers. What I could do, and what has worked well in the past, is to get one of these guys forward and get Skinner to cover. And that has worked quite well in the past. Let me see who plays better at the front. Okay, that works better. Alright, let's go with that. Obviously, Skinner is one of the players that I'm looking to replace, even though he's a very good player. But I think we need someone with slightly better physical attributes for the next level up. And that's what we're focusing on, playing gegenpress with players that have high physical attributes, so higher than the average for that league. And it works well. It's a proven system that works well. I believe it also works well in real life as well, by the way. So it's not just a game thing. That's why it's such a famous style of play. Right. We have now, for the first start... Oh, wow, look at that trophy. It's a little bit pixelated, but I'm looking quite good there myself. That's not how I look in real life, by the way, in case you're wondering. I like this cutscene. It's like aperture differences and so on. Wow, that is quite a good... I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That is a very good... They've really worked on these. It is definitely an improvement. The trophy is an improvement too. This has a more cinematic feel to it, which is nice. Lovely. Ah, very good. Okay, so we have won a domestic trophy now. 2 of them, in fact. The league and the cup, which was a great achievement to have. We received 60,000 from winning, and I presume... Oh, finally! Oh my goodness. Okay, so this has been a bugbear of mine for a long time, is that there was nowhere in the finances card where you could see the current balance of the club. You had income, you had expenditure side by side. So this used to be income, and this whole tile used to be expenditure. And you just couldn't find it. You had to go to a different screen. I think it was club only, the club overview, where you could see that. But now you can actually see it in a finances card, which is great. Okay, that's been resolved. That's good. I'll stop moaning about that. And I believe that must be some money for gate receipts, right? Okay, they fixed some things. Where are... Okay, hang on. Let me try and go at it from club. Okay, they fixed some things, but they broke others. Okay, so you're not able to see the broken down version of income and expenditure anymore. Okay, that's really odd. Okay, so this is broken now. Oh my god. Right, so they fixed one thing to break another. Typical. didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this and this. Keep doing the wrong thing, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we are cup winners. I don't know why it's gone grey here. Why has it gone grey? Not sure. Okay, so negotiate the club vision. What do we have? Sign players under the age of 23. By the way, I always reject them, even if I think they're good plans. I always reject because it leads me less things to be accountable for. Attacking, yes, we will do that, but I'll still reject it. Let's look at the 5-year plan. We've already achieved that. Okay, that's not right. Avoid relegation. Oh, that was the current season, sorry. Avoid relegation, yes. So we're going to avoid relegation for sure. I'm going to reject a few more of these. Suggest. Okay, confirm. End meeting. Next year's plans. We're just going to avoid being relegated. I'm looking to next season. Congratulations. I'm happy to go into next season with all of you. We've done superbly well to achieve the promotion this season, but you must understand that I will have to strengthen the squad. Yeah, I think I'm going to say this one. Positive. Oh, thank you. Okay. Pre-season date. Yeah. 5 weeks pre-season. I like that. So they come back just before. Just before the transfer. Actually, no. Let's go for 4 weeks. Let's come back after the transfer window. Yeah, let's do that. Collective bonus. Okay. Manager of the season. Very good. Supporters profile update. 0 on a waiting list. I don't believe that for a minute. That one will disappear once we actually get promoted. It doesn't show you the difference, how it's gone up or down. Okay, I think we'll stop the episode there, and I'll come back when I've had a chance to go through the summer break. Oh, let's have a look at some of these financial ones. So, next message. We applied for a grant. Very good. That's fine, so we're going to go up to level 4. We can skip these. I'm going to pay a tax bill because we did so much profit this year. Club membership. Because I don't know if you know that Hereford is essentially a club owned, member owned club. So I think that's why they have this membership fee thing. So 5k from memberships. Hereford have announced 5 new sponsorship deals totaling $250,000. Most notable is a new kit sponsor, 86k per year. which is 6k more than last year. The new deals see a 220 increase. Oh. So we have loads of new sponsors, I suppose. So we have a main kit sponsor lasting for 7 years, a stadium sponsor lasting for 8 years, back of the shirt, additional kit, shorts, and we also have our club membership, which is just a tiny token amount. Okay. The DLCs are... Oh god, okay. How's that possible though? That's not possible. I think these figures are wrong. Because if just the fact that we had 80k alone means... So this implies that we used to make 30k from sponsorship last year. But if the sponsorship for the main kit was 80k alone, then that doesn't sound right. Okay. Fine. Anyways, that's wrong. Stadium tickets. Following the promotion, ticket price has gone up. The average ticket is now £23, and the season ticket is £420. These changes are projected to result in a drop of minus 40% to the club's yearly and I don't know what that sentence doesn't make any sense. Also, there's a space missing in that sentence. A drop of minus 40% to club yearly earnings. So they reckon we're going to be spending way more money. I think that's what they mean by that. I still can't see where all this money is coming from because this screen is broken. Okay. New scouting budget of 20k. And I think that is it for this episode, really. We're going to stop at that. I'm going to progress through the summer. And I'll make a note on Patreon if there's any sort of exciting news items or anything else that happens in the meantime. But I'll see you in the next episode here. We'll be looking at the new transfers coming into the club at the start of the season. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.